office of NWERO, and the project coordinator is Sarah. And it's lovely to see you. And the one thing about Sarah is you're always smiling. You're great. What do you do in NWERO?
Yeah, I'm coordinating HIV and AIDS program in the office.
And when you go on outreaches, what's your role?
My role is to facilitate the women and to counsel them, because I'm a counselor by profession. I can make counseling, and of course we don't have the testing kits. We can refer them to the nearest health center for the testing.
And the outreaches that you've worked for us with over time for Women's Education Partnership, how many people roughly attend each outreach?
Mostly there are around 600, 300, 200, around that.
It's a huge number of women,
yeah,
who've come to hear the message of HIV/AIDS and
yeah,
in a scientific way.
yes.
Why do you think they come? Why do the women come?
They come, they want to know about the HIV and AIDS, the ABC of HIV and AIDS,
And
the information.
Yeah, why is it important for disadvantaged women to have this?
It's important so that they can protect themselves from getting the virus, and those who have, they can protect their families, they can protect the community as a large. Yeah.
And why are women, disadvantaged women, why are they so important in South Sudan? Why is it important to work with these particular people?
You see, to educate a woman, if you educate a woman, you have educated the whole nation, and you can educate the whole community. So it is important to educate women than men, because the information can reach easy to so many people if you educate a woman.
I agree with you. How do you think that helps her family and her community?
Help family and community, because you see, women are the managers. Women are educators by themselves. Women can manage the family well. They can educate the family because they are the first teachers in the family. So it is important to educate women so that they can educate the family easily.
I think it's remarkable work that you do. What does the partnership mean between NWERO and Women's Education Partnership? What does that mean to you?
That means even women education partnership is empowering NWERO, is helping NWERO, so that NWERO can reach to the grassroots. Yeah. Women education is driving NWERO to reach where they want the information to be reached to the community.
And if you had one thing to say to the donors to Women's Education Partnership, what would you say to them?
I can say to the Women Education Partnership, to the donors, that we appreciate what they do and the initiative that they are supporting women, the national women empowerment, and let us continue in the same spirit to help our community so that we will eradicate the spread of HIV and AIDS in South Sudan.
That's a really lovely answer. That would be very, very helpful to us with our donors. While you're sitting there, the last few months in South Sudan have been quite difficult. They've been difficult for you. Can you outline how they've been difficult? What have the difficulties felt like?
The difficulties is because to reach outside Juba is very difficult. But during the day, we can walk. We can reach anywhere we want to reach. But to go outside is difficult. And most of the donors, they left Juba. So the only people remain in Juba are the South Sudanese who did not go anywhere during the war even. The South Sudanese who don't have the passport from outside. Are the South Sudanese who only have the South Sudanese nationality, the South Sudanese passport. All their families are here. But there are South Sudanese who have the foreign nationality and the foreign passport. So most of them, they ran away. For almost 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, or 1 month, Juba was empty. So people ran away.
And what's the effect of living in a country which has been through a civil war? Well, what's the effect? What's it felt like to you?
The effect is the humanitarian cannot reach the people, and even because the donors are not there, there is no money. And you can, as you read here in Juba, a week and a half now, there is no fuel. People are working on food. Even some offices are closed up. Children cannot go to school. So these are the difficulties that people facing. Yeah. The market become expensive because even some items are not there. Yeah.
Are there many people who are refugees coming into Juba? Are you finding people are coming from the outlying areas and moving into Juba for safety? Is that happening?
Yeah, it's still happening. People are still coming to Juba right now because the crisis did not stop. Some areas like the areas, the states in the war now, the war is still continuing, it's still going on. Yeah, yes, our government has signed for many cessation of hostilities, re-signing, what, but implementation is not there. Yeah.
So it's still
people are suffering, it's still. Yeah.
People are suffering.
Yeah. Even you see the IDPs within Juba, the people in UNIMES camps, they are there, they do not get support even. They are the people within Juba, they ran to UNIMES camps and they are still there. We don't know for how long will they stay there. When will they come back home to their houses? Are their houses remain there or they are off? So we don't know, the situation is. And even the UNIMES camps, there some men, they can come out to the town, but they close the gate at around 6 o'clock in the evening. Yeah.
And in the middle of all this, have you given up hope?
Yeah, we have hope, but for me, this is no NWERO. This is me personally. I can see the peace in South Sudan is far away.
The peace is far away.
Yeah.
But while you are waiting and working for peace, you still believe that NWERO can make a difference to women?
Yeah, NWERO can make the difference to women. Yeah. Even when the war is still going on, but we can do the difference. We can still talk to women, and we wait for peace to come.
So you haven't given up, even though there's a war on?
No, we cannot give up. We need to have more power, and we pray that God will give us more power, give us good health so that we continue educating women and supporting them.
And we will do all we can to support you.
Yeah, we are here. We cannot go anywhere because this is our country and this is where we belong and this is where we are. We don't have another option of where to stay. Our option is only here, Juba.
Well, we will support you, and it's a privilege to be here in Juba with you, wishing you well in the next stage of development.
Yeah, and even our worries is how shall we reach the women in the UNIMES camps, the IDPs, because we don't have enough fund to reach them and even to give them the awareness on HIV and AIDS and even health, hygiene. So the people in the camps, they need the awareness, and because we don't have, so we are not able to reach them.
But by speaking about it and by talking to as many people as you can, you're going to raise awareness, and the outreaches that you are able to do may have more effect than you realize.
Yeah.
And that's why we want to support.
Yeah. We appreciate that.
We're working together in partnership. And
Yeah.
thank you very, very much indeed, Sarah. It's lovely to hear your story.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.